So for the past year, I would say I've been pretty good at maintaining the house. I've kept with my routine, I got a new system, I'm doing a pretty good job, at least maintaining areas that used to be a problem. But I do have a dark secret, is that while there's been a lot of behavioral changes, hey everyone, on the first floor, there still is a big problem with hotspot. So you see, lots of areas of the house I maintain. However, right before the holidays, we had guests coming over, and as usual, when there's stuff you don't know what to do with it, what do? Put it up on my staircase. And here we go. So I have a hotspot right there on my staircase, and today, as part of my decluttering series for 2024, we are kicking in with hotspots, and I'm going to address that. But wait, there's more. This is actually from before the holidays, okay? So yeah, 2024, we're gonna make more progress and tackle all of this stuff. Why is it there? What is it? What do I do with it? Do I need to keep it? If it doesn't have a home, does it really belong here? Hey everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and welcome 2024. I am going to start the year as I tend to start it, which is with decluttering, a decluttering series. And I'm not giving it a name. It's like Declutter With Me 2024. Okay, let's keep it simple. I've made a lot of progress in 2023. I mean, I really have. It's not, again, change is a process, right? And I always talk about it's a progression over time. It's not a single event. It's something that you have to consciously work on. And like everything else, like diet, anything you want to change, you're going to have ups and down periods of time where you're really 100% on top of it, and other periods of time where you're reverting back to old behavior. I think 2023 has been a really good year in that while I did have a revert back once in a while to old behavior, overall I've been pretty good at maintaining the house. My routine is working. You know, there's been, again, periods where I couldn't attend to it. Sometimes I'm just too busy, like everybody else, all right? But I think I did pretty good. However, there's still a lot of decluttering that needs to happen. It's not like we're gonna stop acquiring stuff. People send me things, I purchase things, I find things, I'm gifted things. And it's not just my stuff, it's everybody else's stuff because, you know, it's a family. So the stuff comes into the house, and like most people, I would say, I know that some people don't have any of those hotspots. I know that. But for most people, hotspots happen. So what is the big deal? What do we do about them? Do we need them? It's kind of like the junk drawer, right? Asking for a friend, do I really need a junk drawer? So let's talk about hotspots today. That's what I'm addressing in this video. And I'm going to tackle the two that you saw up in my staircase. And hopefully I'm going to be able to maintain the hotspots because I have a new system. And I'll share it with you at the end of this video. So if you're brand new, welcome. I'm Sophia. I have been on YouTube for over a decade. And if you watch previous videos of mine from a long time ago, that started in 2013, okay? You probably won't recognize the house. I really struggled with routine and with clutter. And I have been striving for the past decade to make progress and to improve the way I handle my house, my personal belongings, the way I organize things. And I think this is one of the appeals of this channel, is that I show you the ugly, the messy, the disorganized, the dirty. I don't have any problem showing you that because I know I'm not the only one struggling. And I'm not trying to normalize it. I'm trying to make you feel better as a way to instill hope and let you know that, yeah, it happens and we can do something about it. So hotspots, usually they are by the entryway. You come in, if you have a mud room, for instance, right? I don't have one. I know that if I had a mud room, it would be a dropping zone for anything that comes into the house or needs to leave the house and is not being addressed right away. Because at the end of the day, any hotspot or drop zone is nothing more than delayed decision making. We pass by it, we know we're supposed to make a decision about the item, but for some reason, distraction, too busy, depression, lack of habit, low skills, you name it. It could go on. The reasons why we pass by it, we see it, we know we're supposed to address it, yet we keep moving on. And there was a lot of moving on and ignoring piles at the beginning of this journey 10 years ago. This year in 2024, I'm really trying to make a more mindful and intentional way of living with regards to my house, in that if I see something that needs to be done, I do it right away. And I know it's like basic stuff for a lot of people, no brainers. I get it. Your brain is not wired like mine, and it's not wired like a lot of other people. We don't think like that. You know what? If I'm here, why should I move this 3 times? Let me take care of it now. A lot of people think that way. Let me take care of it now. But for a lot of us, it's like time is infinite and yeah, I'll take care of it later. And it's 6 months down the road. It's still later though, but it's 6 months down the road. And you do that 100 times per month, there you go. Your house is a hot mess. So hotspots, usually entry zones or exits, and it's a depository for all manner of things that you don't know what to do with right here and then. And for people like us who delay decision making and don't put things back where they belong, they tend to gather in those hotspot areas, because in our pea brain, hotspots are for gathering all those items, because when we're ready to tackle it, at least we got all the stuff together in one spot. Why have it all over the place? We can have it in one spot. So it's a form of organization. It's all skewed, I get it, but somehow there's a system in there, because we put everything together knowing that eventually we're going to tackle it, and we're not going to waste time tackling it because it's all together. It doesn't make a lot of sense, I get that. But hotspots are just that, delayed decision with a lot of stuff that don't belong together. They're not connected whatsoever. So you're going to find, I don't know, a bottle of shampoo you just bought at the Walgreens next to tax records, next to a pair of socks that fell off the laundry basket as you were going down the stairs, next to a book you started reading and didn't like, and then there's a piece of jewelry that you took off in a hurry because you were doing dishes or whatever in the house and you didn't put back on, and it ended up on the surface. You picked it up, you put it in the drop zone. None of the drop zone items are related to one another. There's no connection. It's just like word salad, which is pretty much what I've been doing for the past 15 minutes, right? Let's go tackle my drop zone and my hotspot, the two of them. I have an idea of what's in there, but some things, I have to be honest, landed there prior to the holidays. Maybe from the previous holiday, which was Thanksgiving. Ultimately, my goal is to have a staircase with nothing on it. Not even a decorative item, because I have that too. Nothing, zero, complete clean slate. So I was doing some cleaning on Thursday, and that's the stuff from the office, because Thursday is office day for me. And I keep the bag here because it's not full, and I knew I was probably going to throw away a whole bunch of stuff today, and then I have my vacuum cleaner ready. So what do we have here? Well, what should we do? Should we just do one step at a time? How about that, right? Let's do one step at a time. That's going to be easier rather than trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And then decorative item, that big S and the 2 pots you see over there, yeah, they're going, all right? Because I'm constantly decluttering. I just don't film all of it. Well, I am today, but they're going today. I'm tired of them. All right, let's start with this one. You know, sometimes people message me and they're like, Sophia, you're so good at this. I don't know about that, but thank you. My house is a hot mess. Where do I start? Start at the beginning, the first step. And when you have a room, you start with either the right or the left corner, whatever is right there, square foot at the entrance. Then you work around, and you do the middle part. Okay? So I have a pile of stuff. This is the first step. Literally the first step. That goes in my office. That is one of those flexible tripod thing. That's quite handy when I do cooking videos. Okay, I want to talk to you about this. This is a book that was sent to me by one of my patrons, and she is also a life coach, a spiritual life coach, Barbara Bernard Miller. Mighty Inspiration. So she sent me her book. I'll put the link down below. She is amazing. I'm plugging in my Patreon while I'm at it. The live that we have every month almost feel like therapy sessions. Because that's all we do. We talk about each other and stuff we're going through, and you have to see the amount of support patrons give each other. It's amazing. What a community we've created over there. But Barbara is one of the folks that's on the live all the time, and nothing but pearls of wisdom. Okay, so check it out. If you're trying to do something different in 2024 and have a peaceful, calmer, mindful, more mindful life, and live a life with purpose, read this. And then she sent me cards that she also has printed, and I think the box for the cards is somewhere. I have a feeling we're gonna find it up there. But blessing of vitality, blessing of wellness. You are being given a full measure of energy and vitality. Your health is strong, and the wellness habits you build will continue to support you for years to come. Take time to move, for your body was created for movement. Take deep breaths so the energy in your body stirs and expands. Take advantage of this vitality of spirit and energy to reinvigorate your routines and strengthen your well-being. I swear this was not planned. This is great. So she does those cards that are like semi-affirmation inspiration card, and they're really great. Okay, so that has to go upstairs by my bedside. But I'm gonna keep them here until I find the rest of the card. This is my tablet that's gonna go in the office. Okay, and then I have a notebook here, which is a bunch of paper to write stuff on. That's gonna go in the office. I'm always looking for things. So far I'm not throwing anything away, but I did one step. Let's go on step number 2. Nobody plays baseball in this house. Scott picked it up on the side of the road, and it's his security device. We've had a lot of home invasions, okay? What are you gonna do with a baseball bat? Okay, well, that's cleaning supply, so we know where that goes. Okay. That's jewelry, that's mine. I took it off because I was doing something, and guess what? It landed here. This is trash. This is crochet hooks. They need to go downstairs. So that's basement. This is a book that was sent to me, the American Patriot's Bible, and that should go upstairs. So I'm going to put that with Barbara's stuff. There you go. We have 2 steps. Okay, let's get going. I told you none of this stuff was related to each other, right? Okay, more books with dog hair. Meditation for women who do too much. That was sent to me. Guess what? That goes upstairs. Bedside table. More books. Mark Twain. Mark Twain. I think these are the ones that have the signature on. Soldiers 3, Kipling. Napoleon. And Victorian shopping catalog. This is all upstairs in the library. Okay, not too bad. What else? Meds. Went to Walgreens, picked up my meds. Okay, that goes upstairs. And this is cuticle oil. That goes upstairs. I'm not doing too bad, right? Okay, next. You know what I find to be the common thread for all of those tasks, whether it's yours or mine, is that we always come out of it thinking, well, that wasn't so bad. We procrastinate for months, something that literally takes 20 minutes. That's cleaning. So that goes here. It will go back downstairs. Okay, so this is a pair of shoes from Fitville. They really should be going down. This is a pair of Fitville boots. I'll put the link down below. They're really neat. These are winter boots. These are Fitville too. Yes. We're about to get a big snowstorm. This is perfect. All right, so this is going downstairs in the coat closet. And it's a perfect example. We are 2 floors above the coat closet. When I brought this upstairs, why didn't I just stop there and put them where they belong? Why did I bring them all the way up to the 3rd floor staircase? Because in my brain, they belong to the drop zone. So this and the box, it goes downstairs in the closet. Next. Oh. Okay, this is a product that was sent to me by a company, and I'm supposed to do a review, but you can see that it's still in the wrap. It's called You Like. It's a IPL hair removal device. It's the kind of stuff that flashes light. And I was supposed to do that during the holidays. I don't know why, I'm very scared of using it. And you know me, I'm fearless, right? I will use all sorts of products, but for some reason this thing, I'm very hesitant. I think what I need to do is do some research on it first, not just this one in particular, but the other ones. And then, how do you even film that? Do you guys want to see hairy legs? Before and after of you, or armpits? Like, how do you film that? One embarrassment at a time, I suppose. Okay, so this goes upstairs in my bathroom. I've done 4 steps. Okay, here. And then we're going to put everything away, right? I have a gorgeous silk scarf that I must have removed because I came back from work. I went straight to the computer to edit a video. I got hot. I removed my scarf and put it on the drop zone. True story. Okay, let's go. Oh, these are great. These are belly warmers. I told you, right? When I go to work, I have to walk about a mile, maybe a little bit over a mile from the parking garage. Parking in Jersey City is terrible. Okay, if you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. So I gotta go all the way from the parking garage to my work. And I'm surrounded by very tall buildings. There are wind tunnels. It is so cold in winter. So this is a belly band. You just put it on like you would put on a pair of pants, and you keep it on your belly and your kidneys, your abdomen basically, and it's stretchable and it keeps your belly warm. Because sometimes you're wearing a coat, the wind comes under the coat, right? All right, anyway, I'm just yapping. Okay, that's a belt I found at Goodwill. Let me remove the little sticker, I'll go to the trash. I needed a belt because I continue to lose weight, and I have 2 pair of pants that I bought in the summer that are starting to get too loose. And I really don't want to buy more pants. So I like this one because it's got a silver side and a brown side, and both pants are brown, so there you go. So that goes upstairs. Okay. A leftover fabric. That can go to the trash. I don't need that. Oh, that's from when I was reupholstering the chairs, which I haven't finished. That needs to go down to the basement with the crochet stuff. Okay, so this is the leftovers for when I was filming that Gona jewelry. I don't need the boxes. I'm wearing one right now, which is the purple one. And that's the other one. Can I remove this thing here? Yeah, all right, so I removed the thing. I'll keep one box and I'll put both bracelets in it. That goes upstairs. I don't need this. Cute, but I don't need it. That's gonna go in the trash. Okay. Barbara, I found your cards. This is a street find. They're like a jewelry organization, right? What does it say on it? Honey. I don't know. Oh, Horizon. Why did I get honey? So anyway, they were $5. I found them on the street. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them on my shelf where I keep all of my little accessories for my camera. That's perfect for that. Okay. I don't need this. What am I gonna do with it? We had a big event at work, and I organized some, for the group I supervise, I organized some, activity. You know, like group activities. Team building activities, that's the name. So there was a lot of paper crafts and things that needed to happen, and I had bought a whole bunch of supplies. And I actually left the supplies with another supervisor because she kind of wanted them, but I'm stuck with these 2 I had left behind. I have no use for this. I don't want to throw it away. All right, so when I come back, we're going to talk about this. What do you do in that scenario? Okay, so here's my dilemma, right? I purchased those, okay, and I actually paid for them, and I didn't get reimbursed. All of the supplies is with the other supervisor, but she's nowhere near my county. So I wouldn't have any way of giving that to her unless we're doing another meetup, and we're not doing the other meetup until next December. So I'm stuck with these, and I really don't need them. It's cardstock. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Because sometimes you're gonna be confronted with situations like this, where you have stuff, like you don't really know what to do with it, but you feel bad about throwing it away. Like you feel like it's wasted, right? Because I paid for this. So it's my money that purchased these things, and I have 0 use for it. I'm pretty sure Willie has 0 use for it. Scott has zero use for it, so I could do two things. One is throw it away and feel bad about it. Two is keep it, and you'll see it again in 2 years when I'm trying to declutter another area of the house, like say the office, for instance. I'd be like, oh, I still have those. Or I could make an effort in trying to utilize it. I like scrap paper by my desk. And, when I do the ads for YouTube, I use that paper for it. I could do that. Or I could put them in my little library for somebody to take and use. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in my little library because Lord knows I don't need one more block of scrapbook paper or notebook or anything to scratch on when I'm at work, when I'm working on the computer. Here, I have plenty of that. So I'm going to put it in my little library. I'm sure there's somebody who's going to use it. Okay, next. Barbara, I found the rest of your cards. All right, so this one is Inspiring Insights. Should we open one? This should go by my bedside. Random. I'm going to pick this one at random. They're beautiful. Inspiring Insight by Barbara Miller. Step out in faith. It is better to be strong in faith, to step out, and to be surprised at your success, than to stay in what appears to be a safe place of inaction. It always takes faith to believe in the good you are doing before the manifestation appears. Inspirational reflection. What is something you want or are working towards that hasn't yet manifested? How can you take a step in faith towards it today? You answer that. Lord knows I have plenty unfinished projects. Okay. That goes in my bedroom. Slider. That goes underneath my bed. I brought them downstairs to move the black buffet when we moved it. Okay, box. I'm almost done. I know what this is. This is that gorgeous bag. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in this box. That's the box for the tea cup. So the bag doesn't fit in the box. So I have to put it on my shelf. This is a nice box. Let me keep the bag in here, even though it doesn't close all the way. Because at least I'm protecting it. And that's going to go in my closet. Okay. Alright, last ones. A napkin. A pouch that has... Oh, that's the one that used to have all my money that I was saving. Okay. So that goes back in the office for this year's money saving challenge. And this is the box. Why am I keeping boxes? For that photo frame. Why am I keeping the box? You know what? Perfect. Instead of having Barbara's cards all over the place, I'm going to keep them in this box in my bedroom. Okay, so I did everything. I threw away a couple of things. Now I'm going to put everything away before I tackle the other area. Okay, let's address this. What do we have? Another one of those tripods, so we know exactly what to do with it. A book that needs to go to the library, and this are little caps for the camera. They need to go in those little cubbies, right? And then there's a container that I have no use for. So all of this goes downstairs. I might as well just keep that box for now. Alright, these are used. They were Scott's. It's actually trash. Empty light bulb. Trash. I feel like stuff is gonna fall. Oh. The Dior bag for when I went to the Dior gallery. What am I gonna do with it? Nothing. I know people buy those bags to pretend. Come on. Enough with holding on. This is Willie's. It goes downstairs. You notice that I'm stopping what I'm doing to put things back where they belong, right? I'm not moving things more than one time because that'd be crazy. Okay. Alright, this is library. This is the old camera. Travel tag. That should really be on the suitcase. Old glasses for Scott. Put that on his desk. All of this here is trash. And all of this is nothing but proof that I have been decluttering for some time, because all of those containers used to have stuff in them. And now they don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, making progress. This goes to the library. So here's my trash bag, and this is where I'm at. Everything's gonna get vacuumed and mopped, but alright, I still have to address these, and I said I was gonna get rid of them, right? Okay, but otherwise, this is done. So what I want to do is put a plant here. But I need to find like a really nice Boston fern, because there's not enough light. And I have 2 cups that need to go downstairs. And yeah, so I did it. Okay, those 3 things. Oh, I went terrible lighting. So these were in Scott's grandmother's garage. And I grabbed them when we left. The old syrup jug, they're really nothing fancy. They're like from 1920, 1930. But I want to show you something. Because it's nice that you want to do decor and you're like, oh, this is cute, it looks good, that corner was empty. Okay, yeah, that's nice, but unless you're actually going to constantly clean it, right? Look at the dirt on it. Because I do the stairs, but I don't necessarily do this. So it's just nothing but a dust trap. Same thing with the big S. What even is the point? It was a big thing. I don't remember, maybe like 5, 6 years ago. Everybody had like signs, eat, gather, all right? And there was the initials. Everybody had like initials and stuff. So I found this big S, okay, which is for our last name. It was on sale for 20 bucks. Hobby Lobby. So how much did they want originally? Because I paid 20 bucks for this? I must have bumped my head. Anyway, I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna put it on the Facebook Marketplace. These two, one is completely cracked. I can't sell it. And then the other one is like, come on, I'm gonna put them on the curb. It's broken. Curb. Somebody whose last name is S may pick it up. Hey, so I'm actually filming this on a totally different day because it so appears that I have erased the last segment of the video you just watched, which was me concluding and saying goodbye. So it's the following day. I'm doing another video. I'm going to re-record it. So yeah, that was Decluttering 1 for 2024, and I did my staircase and I am pretty darn happy about it. It's all cleared. I have a system. I'm going to show it to you in a second with what I plan on doing with regards to hotspots and stuff that has to be put away. Because as you remember, I don't know if I mentioned that now because it was yesterday when I filmed it, it's a 4-story house. So let's just say I have a lipstick. I'm just throwing that. A lipstick. In the basement, I'm not going to walk 3 flights of stairs to put it back in the makeup box. I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy, okay? How many times a day am I gonna do that? So why is the lipstick in the basement in the first place? I know, I get it. All right, but bottom line is that if I had a ranch style home, and if you have a ranch style home, which is just one level, it's probably easier to put things away right away because it's not that much of a distance. Me, I have to do all those stairs, which I don't mind doing the stairs. I love having my bedroom in the attic. Going all the way to the attic is not an issue for me. It's an issue when I have to do it 25 times a day. So what I did was put a basket, a very nice one, at the bottom of my stairs, and whenever there's something that needs to be put away that's either in the basement or the first floor, and it's usually the first floor, it goes in the basket. And I'm not waiting for the basket to be filled for me to put things away. What I do is that I do it on Sunday. On Sunday night, I empty the basket. So let's go look at the basket. I've been doing this for about 3 weeks now, and guess what? It works. So that's the basket I think I showed at the beginning of the video. So what do I have in here right now? My purse, my work purse. I'm gonna take it out of here. Okay, and that's it. So I got, 2 lipstick and some batteries. That's it. That's all that needs to be put away for the week so far. It's Sunday when I'm filming this. So they will go upstairs by the end of the day, and I'll start brand new with a basket that's empty tomorrow morning. So that's my drop zone, and that's the only one I have. moving forward, I'm telling you, it's working so far. It's easy, and it avoids me asking to have stuff put somewhere else. Like, you know, telling the kids when I'm cleaning, hey, put that in the office, put that in the stairs. I just grab the basket if there is a lot of things, and I just go from room to room, redistribute. That's it. So that was my decluttering video, the first one for the year. You'll see in the next one, I talk about the benefits of doing this at the beginning of the year. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one. Subscribe right here in the corner. Hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video that is decluttering, cleaning, or otherwise. And then all my links are down below. The one for Barbara stuff and the Fitville. What else did I link? I think that's it. Oh, and my shops. So you got Frenchie and Tubby for vintage finds, and My Great Challenge gift, also on Etsy for channel merch. And if you want to consider joining my Patreon, that's $5 a month for exclusive content not seen here on YouTube. Totally different type of content. We're a very tight community. So thank you for considering, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.